Hello, my favorite students. This is your favorite professor speaking. As you can see, I'm wearing my Donald Trump power tie. I think I'm better looking than Donald Trump, but I'll leave that up to you. Okay, study unit 7, which we're going to talk about today, is on violence and NRMs. Okay, let's have a look. Collect, systemize, discuss, and evaluate evidence on the proclivity to violence among some NRMs. Access and communicate information on some incidences of violence in NRMs. Evaluate the theoretical models designed by researchers in order to explain violence in NRMs. Okay, so what your syllabus does here, it focuses on two famous incidents of violence. One is the Waco massacre, and the other is Jonestown. Thing is that, those things are fairly long ago. I mean, Jonestown in particular, most of you probably weren't born yet. So, as always in this course, use these examples, use the readings to find out what the basic arguments here are. And I'm probably going to ask you in the exam to concentrate on either one or the other. So if you have access to old papers, you will see that probably in the first semester the one and second semester the other, but that is not a guarantee. I can ask you for the same group twice in a row. Let me do that. So make sure that you know the basic storyline of both of those massacres, but go a bit deeper. Try to figure out why. No, before you do that, are NRMs always more violent than regular religions? Really? Are NRMs more violent than ISIS or Al Qaeda or the Westboro Baptist Church? Yeah. Well, Westboro Baptist Church hasn't killed anybody that I know of, but they're violent in their own way. So, the first thing you do, establish whether NRMs are more violent than society in general and religion in general. Then you need to ask, well, why? Go back to study unit 1. See the world rejecting, world affirming, world accommodating typology. Could that have something to do with it? Are world rejecting movements more violent than world affirming or world accommodating movements, maybe? Just an idea. See, that's what we want you to do. We want you to take the different parts of your study and integrate them. If I see that in an exam, oh wow. Yeah, and if you integrate a part of your study material that I haven't even thought of integrating, then you're on your way to a distinction. Okay, so at the end of the study unit, there's recommended viewing. Don't even bother. Those two links at Google Video are dead. That's the problem when you try to promote online material in a print medium. See, so when we put this course online, we'll be able to update these things as we go along. Check every year if they're still around. Okay, so sorry that your video was a bit late this week. We had some heavy things going on Monday. Can't tell you exactly when I'll be able to talk to you next week either, but hey, we try our best. Okay, that's all for this week. And keep an eye out for other instances. Right? So in this case, violence. Keep your eyes on the news sources, the media, and if you're lucky and there's an episode of violence in an NRM while you're studying it, you jump onto that bandwagon. You don't need to ask my permission. In the exam, if I ask, write a short essay on violence in NRMs, concentrating on Jonestown. But if in that semester something has happened, something violent involving an NRM, don't hesitate. Write about that, because I love seeing that. Okay, and that's it for me. See you next week.